Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be trying crap from Poundland. I love Ashen's videos and was inspired to try out some crap from Poundland. I will be rating them out of 5 and so without further ado, let's get on with the video. So the first thing in my bag of goodies from Poundland is this Hello Kitty Sweet Treats surprise bag. Now, put the bag away. As a kid, I've always been interested in what exactly you can receive from these like surprise bag goodies and stuff. And can I just point out that these bags, you can see that the logo is pretty much okay. And then let's turn to the back. And do you see the pixelation of this image? Do you see how shitty the pixelation is? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see how ridiculous it is? Anyways, but it says it's a licensed Sanrio product, so I think it's real. But anyway, don't know what to expect in these. I think that's just sort of like a taster as to what to expect, but I don't think you can get everything. Ashen's does a lot of these surprise bags, and I thought Hello Kitty is cute and it's sweet. And so without further ado, let's just open this bugger up. So, first impression. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, alright, okay. Let's open the bag. So, first couple of things I see is I've got loads of stuff here. So, I have, what are these? These are stickers. I've got a whole variety of stickers. Can you see? Oh, so cute. So it's just got little faces and little flowers and stuff. That's actually not that bad. And I've got 2 bags of jelly sweets. I might try them on camera just to show you guys what they're like. And I've also got a mini notepad. Let me open the mini notepad. Should have really brought a pencil just to see. But look, it's a cute little heart thing and it just does that. It's really plain, it's really boring, and it's just a heart pad. That's cute. I've got a, ooh, this is actually really nice. This is actually a really good card. This is like thick card, so it's like a door hanger. So I've got space, I've got one design here, I can have my name, and on the other side I can have my name at the top. So that's pretty good. That's actually not bad. I don't know whether or not what kind of pens can be used on that. And then you also get a pretty basic Hello Kitty poster. So overall that bag is actually not that bad. It's a surprise bag. This is like £1. So bear in mind you get a poster, you get a door frame, little hanger thing, you get 5 different varieties of stickers. Am I correct? Yes, I'm counting correctly. Let me just hold this in my hand. You get a little mini notepad and you also get some sweets. And I think that in a £1 bag is pretty much a bargain. Let me try out the jelly sweets. So let's get this open. So there's a lot of pink ones and yellow ones. Pink and yellow, pink and yellow. I'm going to try the pink. It's actually not bad. Yellow one. Yeah. For a surprise bag. That ain't bad. The sweets are good. Edible. I'm not throwing it up because it's disgusting. Which is pretty good. So much in a £1 bag. It's just a £1 surprise bag. Bearing in mind I've never had one of these surprise bags ever before in my life. So I'm giving this surprise bag a very good number 4 out of 5. Because I'm surprised. It's a surprise bag and I'm surprised. And it's really good. Good value for money. Nothing is actually terribly pixelated. Although I think the bag image is really bad. But everything on here was really good quality. And I would probably, if I gave this to a child, they would be very, very chuffed to have this. So a good 4, a very strong 4 out of 5 for their surprise bags. So, the next goodie in my little Poundland bag is the mini speaker. These things generally are okay, I guess. I am going to try them out on my iPod and my iPhone. So I've got both of them ready. So let's, oh, sorry. Someone's messaging me. So this works without any batteries, so I don't know how good this is. There's no volume control at all. Pretty. It's plastic, cheap plastic. So let's first of all try it on the iPod. It recognised it. Let me just put it in the speaker. That's not that bad for the iPod, I don't think. I don't think it's terrible. Let's put it up. It does look actually ridiculous on top of an iPhone. Again, I'll put it in the speaker for you. That's actually not that bad. I was expecting this to be really shit because there's no batteries on this at all. So usually these things don't last very long. They're Poundland, they're very cheap. This is £1, bear in mind. But the quality is not bad. If you're like maybe having a shower maybe, or you want to go to the park and you don't want to like buy something that's too expensive, then I think this is quite good. Affordable. If you don't want to buy something that's like £100 or something, then it's fine. But I don't think this is terrible. The quality is fine, but you can only control the volumes on the devices that you own, so it's okay, but it's not as good as the surprise bag, so unfortunately I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 because for £1 you're getting what you've paid for, so it's a 3 out of 5. I'm sorry, mini speaker, you're good, but you're not as good as I thought you would be. So that's that, and then the next item in my bag of Poundland goodies is this lint remover. I have a very bobbly cardigan now. Let me just try and show you guys. So you can tell that this cardigan is pretty bobbly and there's a little bit of speckles on it. So lint remover, let's try this out. So bear in mind, this is a £1 item, so I have no idea whether or not it's going to work. It needs two AA batteries, so I have those. So let's open. If this actually works, right, then I'm defo keeping this. Okay, so when I was putting the batteries on, this little thing actually fell off, unfortunately, but it works, so cool. Okay, so let me just throw this rubbish out the way because we can't work with rubbish. So I'm gonna put my hand in and we're just gonna try on the area that is very, can you see the bubbles? It's bubble central. So let's turn this on. Woo! This is really good. Oh my god. So I've just done it on a small little swatch here. There was a load of bubbles on this patch, and as you can tell, it's contained it in the little container under here. So this actually does work. I was surprised and I was interested to see whether or not this thing does kind of work, because sometimes you can get like the ones that you've seen on telly, as seen on TV, one, and this is like much bigger and does actually work. But this, for £1, is pretty decent as a lint remover. I mean, I'm sorry, but like, it's worked and it's contained the bubbles. It's taken it off. Yes, admittedly, it did take a while. Obviously, you saw I did speed it up for you guys, so you didn't have to see me sort of do it delayingly. But for a little cheap item that is not bad, and it's probably going to use up the batteries kind of quite soon. I don't know. But pretty good, and I'm definitely going to give this a 4 out of 5 because it's pretty decent. Yes, you have to do quite a little bit of effort, but it's not bad for £1. Yeah, I recommend getting this actually. I really do. The last item in my Poundland bag are these whiteboard markers. Now, I had a whiteboard marker and it basically dried up, so I needed to buy some new ones, and I thought, well, the incentive to get a new one is to do it in a video. So the only quarrel that I have, because I'm a design person and I'm very meticulous about my pens, is you see the green label, it's not the same as the rest. They haven't printed it correctly. That's the only little tip that I have with them. But let's open them. Do you just hate it when you want something so badly that when you do that, you do that. And you just don't get the item. There we go. There we go. Ah! So, yep, sorry. So you get 5 colours. So you get green, red, blue, black, and randomly purple. I don't know why that's sort of randomly in there. But I've got a whiteboard because we're gonna try. So let's do the red one, and I'm gonna just swap it around for you. Ooh, that's a really good pen. That's really good. So red. Okay, let me try the green. The green. Let me do this. Just see. Can you see it? Oh, you can see it. Awesome. Let's do the black. Just see. Yes, you do see. Blue. Let me just do it because I'm running out of space at the top. At the bottom, that's blue. The top one's blue. It's pretty good actually. And then the last one is the purple. So let's just do it like this. Oh, there. So this is what it looks like. Which is on my face. This looks really creepy. This is what it looks like, and it's actually pretty decent. I think they're all really good. Not a problem at all. Really simple, really easy to write with actually. There was no effort required in that. It's a thin pen, so you can get quite a lot written on. I do find the chunkier pens more irritating than most. So for a whiteboard marker, these are cheap because you can expect to pay like £3 for like a really big one or like a set of couple. So for Poundland, I'm sorry, the whitewash is so bad. But yeah, for Poundland, I think that's really good. These pens are pretty decent, so I'm gonna give these a 5 out of 5 because I'm sorry, I have no problems with these at all. Really easy to use, and I would actually recommend them getting these rather than going somewhere to like WH Smith and getting really expensive ones. So I think that's pretty much it, don't you think, guys? So I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know in the comments below if you did, and also if you'd like to see me do more of this kind of like trying out Poundland hat sort of video, then I would love to know. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see that. Don't forget to like this video, put it in your favourites, and if you're new to my channel and you like what you've just seen, then hit the red subscribe button down below to be told when I make new videos, because I make them every Sunday. And all I've got left to say is a happy, crappy Poundland shopping over and out. Bye!